What if an infection could enter your body, and you wouldn't feel it happening at all? No pain. No warning. Nothing obvious. Just a silent biological invasion, unfolding deep inside your tissue while everything still feels normal on the surface. And here's the disturbing part. It doesn't always affect everyone the same way. Two people can have the same exposure, and only one becomes infected. So what really decides who gets infected, and who doesn't? Before we break this down, subscribe if you haven't, because what you're about to see changes how you understand infection, immunity, and the human body itself. Now let's go inside the body. Sexually transmitted infections don't start with symptoms. They start with microscopic entry into vulnerable tissue. The body has strong external defenses, but internal mucosal surfaces are far more delicate. When tiny microscopic openings appear, pathogens begin searching for a way inside. And once they find it, the process begins quietly. But infection is never guaranteed. Some bodies resist completely. Others don't. It depends on barrier strength, immune readiness, microbiome balance, and hidden inflammation levels. Even small factors like stress, sleep quality, or previous infections can change vulnerability at a cellular level. As pathogens move deeper, the immune system detects chemical distress signals. Blood vessels begin to react. Immune cells start mobilizing beneath the surface. But at this stage, nothing is visible externally. Inside the tissue, a silent race begins. Pathogens try to reach living cells. Immune cells try to stop them before they establish infection. The outcome is decided at a microscopic level. In the first hours after exposure, the immune system activates rapidly. White blood cells move toward the affected area. Chemical alarms spread through tissue. The body is already responding before symptoms appear. Some pathogens escape this early defense by entering human cells quickly. Once inside, they hijack the cell's machinery to replicate. The infection is now hidden from direct immune attack. Inflammation begins to build. Blood flow increases. Immune chemicals flood the area. This is the body trying to contain what it cannot fully see. If the pathogen survives this stage, the infection becomes established. And at this point, the person may still feel completely normal. One of the most dangerous aspects of STIs is silence. No symptoms does not mean no infection. The immune system may keep fighting quietly beneath the surface. Pathogens hide among healthy cells. Low-level inflammation continues without clear signs. Over time, this silent inflammation can slowly damage tissue. But because there are no obvious symptoms, it often goes unnoticed. This is how infections spread unknowingly. Not through visible illness, but through invisible biology. Some infections don't just survive. They hide. Certain viruses can remain dormant inside nerve tissue for years. Others constantly change their outer structure, making immune recognition difficult. Each time the immune system adapts, the pathogen changes again. Some infections interfere with immune communication itself, slowing down the body's response. This allows deeper spread before detection. This is not random infection. It is long-term evolutionary adaptation inside the human body. STIs are often not limited to one location. Inflammation can extend beyond the initial site. One infection can increase vulnerability to another. This creates biological overlap where multiple infections interact. As inflammation spreads through circulation, multiple systems may be affected. Not just reproductive tissue, but nerves, joints, and blood vessels as well. Over time, chronic immune activity can contribute to wider systemic stress inside the body. Myth: you would always know if you were infected. Reality: many infections remain silent for long periods. Prevention is about biology, not assumptions. Healthy barriers, immune strength, and reduced inflammation all matter. Testing is critical because infections cannot always be detected by symptoms alone. Silent infections still exist in real biology. But the body is not powerless. It constantly adapts, repairs, and fights to restore balance. Understanding this process is what turns fear into awareness, and awareness into prevention. Share your thoughts in the comments and remember to subscribe.